Hello, I'm Dr. Wendy Rowley. This is the playlist series, How to Prepare for the New Divine Feminine Energy of 2027. And here we go. I'm going to get out of the way. We try to keep these within like 15, 18 minutes, short and sweet, because you're all busy. But you want to know what's going on, and so do I. Okay, here we go. Oh, good day to you, dearest beings of light. It is Eliania of Cosmic Service, a Pleiadian mother of sound. Peace be with you, peace be with you, and peace be with you. Okay, so in this episode, we are going to speak a little bit about some practical things that you can do. And if there's 12 series, then there's going to be 4 of these, 4 of the sound alignments, and 4 of the activations in this particular series. So there's going to be 4, but because the first one was the intro, there's 3 of these on what you could do for preparing for this new divine feminine energy. Okay, so there's 3 things we're going to recommend in this particular episode. One is the breathing. We had recommended this breathing exercise in one of the previous videos, either how to have a peaceful life, how to have a peaceful heart, maybe, and that one in the last episode. And it's very simple. It's 4 breaths in, hold for 4 breaths, 4 breaths out, hold for 4 breaths. That's all it is. If you like, you can, on a series in and a series out, you can say, my earth energy is running. My cosmic energy is running. My earth and cosmic energy is running. My heart field is aligned. And I am at peace. And you can set your own intentions or anything you like. But this breathing exercise will help align your creational energies that are going through a lot of shifting right now with what's going on, as we explained in the first video. And so that's one thing, is the breathing exercises. Because the breathing, and this is the complete breath thing, the breathing brings the, as we know through the Heart Math Institute, it brings the respiration and the heartbeat into a type of synchronicity that creates a coherence. But it does something else. It also creates a, believe it or not, a type of communication with the soul. There's a lot that's not understood about breath. And people know there's something sacred in it. This one's explored it a lot. She knows there's a Christ healing ball there. She knows there's a little white square of breath. She knows there's form builders and grid builders and other creational energies within parts of your anatomy, and that it's amazing. And that's why she calls it the wonder of your human design. But the breath is like a soul language. And that's why in the beginning it was sound, and you all communicated through sound, and those are those old Lemurian. The closest you have to that today is the remembering of the old Lemurian tones. Tones of evolution, the tones of healing, the pineal tones, the heart tones. And so you have sound as a very sacred form of vibrational communication to the soul, because it's the fundamental frequency communication. So there's more about breath that we're going to bring forward in another episode that's going to be all about breath, but we're not doing that now. So the breathing exercise. The second thing you can do is to, in the morning, and a lot of people recommend this, but we're going to add something else. They say set the intention for your day, the flavor you want. Some people say, oh, we'll be in gratitude, or see your day going clearly and smoothly and everything working out. Some people say at night, put all your problems in a box or in a closet and shut the door, and they'll be there in the morning, and see that everything will be smooth in the morning and everything will get healed and resolved. And this is very powerful creating intention work. And your soul fulfills these things. Like you ordered from the side dishes over here, and you had one of these main entrees. It does that. So you do create down here as the co-creator with your soul as the instrument of the true creator, the supreme being. But you also have your soul have the ability to bring in through your intentions something else. So seeing everything work out well and gratitude is wonderful, but we're going to change this. We're going to ask you to consider another type of morning intention when you first wake up. That you say, you do your breathing and you say, "This day, my soul, what is it you would like me to know? And may it come in the benevolence and grace of divine intelligence. Dear soul, what is it you wish me to know this day? And may it come in the grace of divine intelligence. My dear soul, what is it you wish me to know today? May it come in the grace of divine intelligence, or with the grace of divine intelligence." And see what that feels like. And then go back and do just an ordinary seeing the day looking well, and see the day being in gratitude, or what you might normally do. And do that for a few days. Then go back and do the other one. And we advise you to switch back and forth until you really feel the difference. And once you feel that difference, you're going to have a big aha. And we're going to say what that aha is in the next episode. But for fun, do this, because the only way you learn about your spiritual nature is by engaging with it. So we're encouraging you to do that. And the only way you have validation of your spiritual nature is by direct experience with it, by engaging it. So we suggest you do that too. Okay, so that's the second thing. The third thing we would like to recommend is what you do at night. And we suggest you do the same thing. Because we're doing a series on the dream space and what really happens at night and the different levels and blah, 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 blah. And we'll talk more about what we would say here in that. So you have to be patient because there's lots of info to bring forward. So at night, your soul's off doing all sorts of things, healing and creating and working with soul groups or solving problems, or you might have set an intention to go visit somebody or commune with a deceased relative or parent or whatever your intentions are, but you do multiple things at night. And so your soul is quite busy. So at night, do the same thing. What would you have me do and know this night? And may it be through divine intelligence and grace. What would you have me know and do this night? May it be through divine intelligence and grace. And what would you have me know this day and be through divine intelligence and grace? And this one's even learned that she can say to the soul and the creator, "Let me know what you would have me know when I wake up for the day." And she's found that it is there. And she follows those little instructions. And sometimes people, you can just sort of hear them or ask your soul to get that information to you, and that which is the best and highest good for you. Because everyone's a little different in how they receive their information based on their lifetimes, their experiences, and which of their sensing apparatus of their creational, spiritual, and physical sensing they are working with or have the most experiences with. So we don't use this one as an example too much, but occasionally we do, because it's different for everyone. Okay, so that's the third thing. So we have breathing, we have a morning intention, and we have an evening intention. And the breathing is done in the morning and in the evening. And that's the simpleness of what we have to suggest that you consider doing between now and January 2027, because you're going to find it's going to be very different, especially with it coming down that divine feminine into the blue-green healing layer. So this is a great stabilizing and balancing intention setup of energy with your soul every night and every morning. That's what we wished you to know this day. Peace be with you. You are dearly loved. Expect benevolence in all you do, and we bid you adieu.